Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Monday. I'm gonna at least do a little bit of vlogging today, probably not a lot. Got a ton of studying to do. It's already 5:30. I still have to get something to eat, get home, and study probably for the next several hours. Can y'all see this CD here on the side of the road? I've been looking at it for days, but I don't dare get out and go get it because it's probably ruined. But hang on just a minute and I'll be right back with you guys. Alrighty, so I'm on my way home. I am pooped, but I have to study all night. Back to the yawning. Still same on me. I'm really thinking Chinese for tonight, for dinner tonight. What do you guys think? I think it sounds awesome and amazing and wonderful, and I don't have to cook it. And I'm believing that that's probably what I'm gonna have is Chinese. Probably General Tso's, or they have this thing called coconut chicken. Sounds gross, right? Sounds really gross, but it's actually incredibly yummy. It's more of it's a sweeter dish, not as much as savory or spicy like General Tso's, but really good. But I'm expecting I'll do General Tso's, which will make my nose run. But any good General Tso's is gonna make your nose run. True. So, yep, just on my way home. Y'all send up a prayer for me. This test, I just keep reminding myself, I have a master's degree already. I wrote a 40-page research paper and got an A on it. I can pass this class. This is an undergrad class. I am smart enough to do this, and by golly, I'm going to, and she's not gonna keep me from passing it no matter how hard she tries or how much she tries to psych me out. Yep, that's what I keep telling myself, even though I'm still terrified. It is what it is, right? Show you guys this sky. How beautiful is this? I think it's absolutely stunning today. Love the colors right at twilight. There's a reason they call it the magic time in photography. Hello and greetings. So I had my test today and I failed. I'm pretty sure I just completely failed. Heartbroken is the best way to put how I felt after. I cried the whole way back to the office, and then my mom, I was able to see her, and she gave me a big hug, and I cried on her in her arms for a little bit, and we discussed it, and I'm not giving up, but just totally heartbroken. I was told that all the students failed this test last year, and she made them retake it, and the class before mine, that is also her class, all of them failed their test, and she made them retake part of it too. She doesn't take responsibility for what she does, but she expects the students to just grasp the information, I guess, the way she delivers it, whether she's a good teacher or not. I just can't imagine a professor who gives things, like I had to do a statement of cash flows, and she gave that, and everybody, and it's a class of 60, all but one of us didn't get it right. And what did she do? Not, okay, we gotta back up, we got to get this, guys. It was, y'all need to have this right. This is simple. You should know how to do this. I did 2 examples of this, and I mean, basically yelled at us. So I'm not a fan of my professor. I think she lacks a lot in the way of teaching. When she goes over a problem up front, she can actually teach if she takes the time to do it. But a lot of times she wants to gloss over things that you can't really do that with. We're learning. It's brand new stuff. So that is my venting for the day, guys. I look awful. My makeup looks hideous at this point. Makeup looks hideous because I've done this all day long. So I have eyeliner right here in the middle and not on the edges, which makes for a less than stellar makeup look. So I'm gonna go home. I have a friend coming over that's gonna bring me dinner tonight, and I'm gonna hang out with them for a minute. So I'm going to go home, take a quick rinse off, freshen up my makeup, and then try to enjoy the rest of my evening. I am not giving up though. I will not give her that satisfaction. I may have to really work incredibly hard for the next month to get these concepts down and to pick up the new ones that we're about to go over. But by golly, I went through graduate school. I wrote a 40-page essay. It really wasn't a 40-page essay. I wrote a 40-page research paper, guys, and got an A on it. By golly, by golly, I can add some daggum numbers together. Yes, I can. So I am going to end it on a positive note. I will talk to you guys again here in a bit. Morning, everybody. Emma. Mommy has a question for you. Guinevere, get out. Emma, do you think... Nope. Sit. Emma, do you think that Mommy was put on this planet to give you treats? Is that Mommy's sole job in life? Huh? Sit. Is that Mommy's job in life, is to go to work and buy you treats and then come home and give them to you? Huh? Jump if it is. Oh. See? Now you guys know the truth. All I am is the begging treats pimp. Is it a pimp? I don't know. Maybe I'm a begging treats pusher, guys? I don't know. Look at that tail. Watch. See the tail go? She's like, oh, Mama, I want my treat. Okay. And that'll satisfy for about 2 seconds. Then I have these as well. And these are Temptations. Guinevere, is Mama a Temptations person? Nah. There we go. Yep. And see, she's back. That's how quickly we go through them. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Thursday morning. Woohoo! Time changes this weekend, guys. So that's something new. Good morning, guys. I'm back. I got through the worst intersection on my way to work, and so now I'm going straight so I can talk to you guys for a minute. Let's see. Today I get my test grade back. Am I excited about that? No. I don't know if I'll tell you guys what letter grade I made or not. I'm pretty sure it starts with the same letter as frog, especially since I was guessing on a lot of it. I am really grateful for my mother and my coworkers though, because they are rallying and are absolutely working to help me get these next chapters, and then we're backing up and picking up the other concepts, and by golly, I'm going to pass the class because I am a smart lady and I can do this. And I may pass it with a C, which would hurt my feelings. I had a B on my first test. A C may be the best I get, and if it is, that's fine. I earned it. I'm really more concerned with understanding the concepts and being able to apply them and do them correctly. And obviously I'm capable if I got a B on the first test. So that's where I am. I'm going to tell my classmates and I usually share our grades, and I think I'm going to warn them that today that if it's really low, that just please respect that. I'm not trying to be mean. They can share theirs if they want to, but that I cried the whole way back to the office after the last test that I took, and that it just may be too embarrassing to share. And I'm pretty sure that if I preface it properly and tell them that they will understand, and that they'll be okay with it. So look how beautiful this is this morning, guys. Look at these colors. How gorgeous are these fall? I'm going to show you these scenes that I get to look at every day on my way into work now. It's a different set of fields, but aren't they beautiful? I do think fall is beautiful, but I saw a post on Pinterest the other day that said, I'm mourning the passing, what did it say? How do you love this one, guys? I think it said something along the lines of, I'm mourning fall as the death of summer, or I'm mourning the death of summer. I think that's probably closer to what it said. I'll have to look it back up and then tell you guys. Well, that was an epic fail of sharing, but anyways, fall is beautiful. My favorite season by far though is summertime. Bring on the 90-degree heat. I'm cold-natured anyways, so free abundant heat is actually my friend. So yeah. Anyways. don't know, Nashville is very spread out, and outside of it, less than an hour, you find all these fields. And they are gorgeous. And you should definitely, if you ever come to Nashville, take the time and drive north or south or find a little town that you like. Get out in the country a little bit, because the Tennessee countryside just cannot be beat for beauty. I know the Rockies are gorgeous. They're all gorgeous in their own ways. Even the desert is beautiful in its own way. But Tennessee, they call it God's country. I think partially because we're in the Bible Belt, and partially just because God definitely placed this here just for visual enjoyment. Hey everybody, so it is the end of Thursday, and I am on my way home. Wanted to update you guys on that test that I've been telling you about. I left work, walked over to the school to discover that my professor was sick and didn't notify anybody via email or, you know, all the common conveniences that we have nowadays. She didn't tell anybody. She just had her GA stand there and let everybody know that there would be no class today, but she would be giving us an assignment online tonight or tomorrow, or kind of whenever she feels like it, an assignment or a reading assignment for class, that she was ill. And then she went on to say that it wasn't the test grades that made her sick, although they didn't help. To say that I don't like this professor at this moment is to put it mildly. I think it's really quite disrespectful of your students, especially when you have adult students in your class, to not notify and let them know. She would be very unhappy if we came back after the fact and said, oh, well, we couldn't be there. In fact, that's one of her rules. But for her, it's okay. I have a really hard time with that, guys. Having worked in education like I did, and having worked so hard to teach those kids responsibilities, to see an adult do that, just, it bugs me. It bugs me tremendously. Number two, I didn't have to walk all the way over to the school, and then I had to wait for the GA to show back up because she stepped out for a bit, and I didn't want to just take another student's word for it. So I don't have my test buried back, and I was told that she won't post them online, even if she's finished grading them, she won't post them. So it'll be Tuesday. I've had a headache and an acid stomach all day from the nerves that I'm getting from it, but you know what? It's okay. It'll all be okay. I'm headed home tonight again. This is usually my night off from studying. I usually take Thursday, Friday nights. I take both of those off, but this week I'm gonna study tonight. Don't really have any plans with the girls, so sit at home and study and just enjoy my evening. Watch some TV, I guess, in between studying, and try to get some laundry and stuff done. So, and tomorrow is Halloween, but I will not be dressing up. Sorry, guys. I don't think I'll be dressing up, so anyways, I will talk to you guys a little later. So my gas is I'm gonna have to get the gas gauge fixed, guys. I put in 1.3 gallons this morning, and that's how far I've gone, and you guys can see that it still says I have gasoline. And I'm thinking that if I have a 70 mile to the gallon car, that, well, hot darn, who wants to buy one? So my gas gauge, apparently, he's right, it's not working completely. Just been babying it along, and next week I'm gonna get it fixed because I just can't stand it anymore. I want to know how much gas is in the car, and that way I don't run out randomly. The gas gauge does go up and down a little bit, so when it goes down to where the light comes on, I gas it back up. But this morning it was a little low, so I put in a little bit, and now I've gone 71.4. Be 71.5 here in a second, guys. It's amazing how that works. Yeah, so I'm gonna gas up on my way home so that tomorrow I can get up and not have to think about it. And that's what's going on.